Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're ready to craft. We've got two cards. They're basically the same, but there are some differences. So let me turn the sound off on here. Hello, Trellis, Kat, Bobby. How's everyone? Hi, Mindy. Hello, Wendy. How's everyone doing? Hi, Donna. Is that the other Kathy, or are you saying hi to me, Kat? Just about, Mindy. I need to color code these as to like my first choice. Hi, Mary. Second choice, you know. But yeah, pretty much. You know, Kat, I started to watch that because it's on Netflix from season 1. And I started watching episode 1, and then Ocean came back. He and his papa went for a walk, and I decided that probably wasn't something that I wanted him to watch, so I might check it out. I might check it out. Well, I haven't had a very exciting week. Um, I've been working on my quilt. Yeah, yeah, Wendy. And I have these little, what are these, post-it things? I could, but I don't know that I have enough. 24, I doubt it. But I have some more someplace. Hey, Michelle. Hope you're feeling good. But if I go through and put like first choice, second choice, third choice, fourth choice, yeah, then I can pick everything up out that I want first and second. Because I still have some tabs on last year's catalog that I never got around to getting, but those were like my I'll get them if I get a chance things. So I've been quilting. I walked away and left this. I may not be able to open this one. I've been quilting. My sister, oh, my sister-in-law's quilt. I'm almost done. What did I do? I guess I pushed it too hard. Anyway, I've got 3 more rows to sew on, and then I will sew up the binding and I'll be done. Okay, yeah. I do that, or I put have or bought or ordered, so I don't, as I'm going through, I don't order the same thing that I already have, because I have done that. I have definitely done that. Okay, well, as you know, we have a brand new catalog coming out, and it'll be available. The items in here will be available, is it May 3rd? I think it's May 3rd. And there are quite a few nice things, as you can see from all the tabs in my book. But today we're going to use something that's retired. Let me drink some water. My voice is acting funny. It's something that's retiring and something that's not. We're going to be making bridge cards. Has anybody made bridge cards before? That's this one, and we're going to make this one. The difference is this one's open, and this one has kind of like a table where you could set things, you know, or put some writing or whatever you want. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It's been fine all day. So anyway, we're going to start with this one. I've made bridge cards for quite some time, but I haven't made one in quite some time. So we're going to use this. This is Fine Art Floral Designer Series paper. The paper is retiring. All papers retire at the end of the catalog year. But the, let's see. I checked in the new catalog. These will be continuing. They are in there. But I don't think I'm going to be using these tonight. I don't think so. I might use it for the happy birthday. Stamp the happy birthday. Maybe best wishes. I don't know. Okay. So, put that aside. This is a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cardstock rather. And I'm going to cut this on the long side at 4 1/4. Get this evened up. This is Merlot. What is it? I can't think of the. Let's see. Thought I was in here. Mary Merlot. Because they have Mary Merlot there. Okay, and then we're going to cut this to 8 inches. All right, and then, paper's in the way. Then we're going to score it. So I have to move that. We're going to score it at 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 2.5, five and a half, and 6 3/4. Okay, and then we'll need what's called the bridge, and it is cut at 5.5 by 2. So let's cut a piece of 2. I watch other demonstrators and other people do their videos and lives and stuff, and I get so frustrated. Please tell me if and maybe I'll do that eventually, I don't know, but they spend the first 30 minutes talking about their classes and what they have for sale, and I just want to fast forward. So if they're on video, I did. Okay, I didn't mean to get there, but I was there. Let's see if this one is big enough. I need a piece of basic white. I need 2 of them. One for the inside and one for the back. 4 by 2 1/4. That doesn't sound right. Oh, yeah, it does. Hi, Kim. Who else came in? Yeah, they just talked. Yes, I understand they're trying to, sell stuff, but jeez. What did I say? 2 1/4. Now I'm trying to sell stuff too, but I guess the difference is I don't have all those card kits. Oops, that's ocean. Card kits and classes and stuff. Eventually, I do want to try to do some card kits, but not right now. Okay, and what else do I need? That's all of that. I need some designer series paper. And let's see if I can I'm trying to use some of my small sheets. Okay, this one I could probably do. Okay, 1 by 4. I like the, on this StampinUp trimmer, I like to use this right side one. I'm left-handed, so this really helps me a lot. Gives me a little something to hold on to. I'm going to trim these to 4. Now I am going to advertise. We are having bingo on, what is it, the 30th? Okay, what's the next thing? 5 1/4 by 1. Is this going to be 5 1/4? Nope. We're having bingo on the 30th. We have some pretty good prizes, one of which is a mini stamp and cut emboss machine. And you need to email me if you want to participate so that I can invoice you for $10. That's the cost that it's going to be. um, to participate. You can come and you can join us and watch, but you won't be able to play bingo unless you pay $10. I need that in order to ship that heavy thing to whoever it is that wins it. I'm not doing it to make money. I just need the shipping. I basically got the machine almost for free between my sales and some other stuff. I had a credit, and I used my credit to get the machine. So I thought, wow, that would be a great prize for bingo. So you can message me and give me your 5 numbers between 1 and 25 and how you are listed at PayPal or Cash App or Zelle so that I can invoice you. Okay, so we've got the base of our bridge, okay? But we need to say something. Yeah, I thought that was kind of wrong. That didn't sound right. Let's do that part again. I must have written that instruction wrong. 'Cause that's crazy. Oh, I probably meant 2 3/4. No, because that's 2 1/4. So yeah, I probably meant 2 3/4. Let's look at that. 2 3/4 by 4. Let's do the 4. I thought that was a little crazy. Yeah, 2 3/4. I was writing stuff and wrote it wrong. So if you wrote that down, throw that away. It's not right. And you need 2 of them. Probably won't be the last thing I get wrong. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp. We are going to use this, and I think let's put happy birthday. I'm glad this one is carrying over because I like to use it. Here's my happy birthday. And I want to use this flower. Because I don't think I feel like doing 2-step stamping. And since this is look how, I'm supposed to change this months ago, but I haven't. Since this is photopolymer stamps, I'm gonna use my piercing mat, which gives the stamps a little more cushion. Let's see. What color? are my pinks? I use most of them most of my inks are in these little ink spots that I get from Stampin' Up, and then I get the refills. Take this off of there. And I'll put the refill in there. And then I'm going to use a Stampin' Right marker. Now this is not an alcohol marker. This may not be coming out. It is. Let me wipe this off first. Do not use your alcohol markers on your stamps. That will ruin them. The Stampin' Right markers are water-based. Still not coming out looking like, no, it might be. What color is this? Granny apple green? Yeah. Probably need a darker green. Let's see. Let's try from the Regals collection. So which one is this? Looks like garden green. Let's try garden green. There we go. Maybe that other one is dry because I use it so much. I think these are leaves, but I can't tell. No, they're flowers. Oh well. Gonna have some green flowers. And because it's taken me a while, I'm gonna have to re-moisten the stamp, so I just huff on it. And then I can stamp. Let's see how this comes out. This is such a pretty set. It didn't come out like I wanted. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. You think Merlot is too dark? Maybe I don't like that. I think that might be it. It might just be a little dark for me. But that's okay. I'm going to use it if it comes out the same. Okay. Maybe I moistened it too much. People have told me I'm full of hot air. Hey, Cheryl Ann. Who else have I missed? Have I missed anybody? Cheryl, hi. I think it's just the way the stamp is. It's pretty. All right, now let's stamp Happy Birthday. I use these Stampin' spots because I don't have a lot of space, so I can't buy all of the large size. I have a few, but so I have some that I've made, and then I have some that have come in either paper pumpkin or when I first started, I bought the set of Stampin' Spots. I can't remember how many you got, but you got a nice little bunch. Oh, that came out good. My hands. Okay, so this. Now let's put some seal on the back. I use the Seal Plus. It's just me. That's what I like. I'm going to put this right in the middle. Yeah, like I could put this in the middle. It's already on the wrong. I need my glasses on for this part, but then I'd have to keep taking them on and off and on and off. Okay, that's going to be middle enough. All right, and then I can move these out of the way. Then we're going to put our side panels on. I meant to do 4 of these. The woman I was watching the other day, she only did 2. I like 4. And these pieces, I gave you the measurements, didn't I? This is really an easy card to make. And you want to put this on before you put on your bridge section. And I'm going to go ahead. Let's see, what can we put on the back here? This is where you write your... Is there something in here that we could write? Thinking of you? What's in here? Best wishes. Let's find best wishes. You can tell this is not one of the new sets because it's not printed on the back. Which one is best wishes? Here it is. Best wishes, and then I want to put a little flower there. When I have extras, I just stick them in here. They're coming out with masking paper. I don't know if that's what they call it, but that's what it is, masking paper. And what that does is, say you want to put a flower down, but then you want other flowers to look like they're behind, you mask the original flower, and then you can stamp, and it makes it look like the, I thought I was done with these, but I'm not. Makes it look like the later flowers are behind the original flowers. I'm going to do a class on that as soon as I get the masking paper. Think you'd be interested in a class for like that? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, some people say yes. I wiggled that and I could feel it. For those that don't know, I have neuropathy in my hands, and sometimes my hands have a mind of their own, and they just move, they twitch. And that happened when I was stamping. That's better, no twitching. And then, oh, I got, when I got my, not my new stuff, which we're not working with that tonight, but when I got some old stuff, last chance stuff. I got some more of these acrylic blocks. I'm sure you can hear Ocean. He's in there watching Jurassic World, something camping. It's like a cartoon. So you'll hear him sounding like a dinosaur. If the TV gets too loud, please let me know. It's usually when the dinosaur is about to attack somebody. I didn't even know they had a cartoon. Well, it's like a cartoon movie. That's good. All right, so now we're going to, now why is this so skinny and this so fat? Did I write something down wrong again? I don't like this. This doesn't need to be this thick. Doesn't need to be this thick. Why is it this thick? We'll change this to 1.5. That's better. I might have to look at her video again and see is that actually what she's doing. Or was I going crazy? Not paying attention. I thought I was. I thought I was paying good attention. Let's see, which way does this go? Put it this way. I'm going to put this in the middle. That's close enough. Now, this is going to go on these edges. So when you put it on, you want to be careful not to go putting glue in the middle. So we're just going to put some. Is this one running out? I think it is. Just going to put some on this edge. And put some on this edge. And then you want to put these on the corners. Top, the bottom and the side corner, as close as you can get it. Normally I would do this with liquid glue, but for the sake of time. And there is your, look at that. There is your basic bridge card. And when you get ready to mail it, it flattens out. Here's my envelope. It flattens to the side. Oh, we gotta put some bling on here. and you can mail it in an A2 envelope. Okay, bling. You guys have to remind me. Bling. Don't you want your cards to have bling? Thanks, Mindy. Let's see. What do we want to put on here? Oh, these are pretty. I think these came, excuse me, with a paper pumpkin. So these, I don't know what the name of them are, and I don't know. These are not coming off easily. Let's try this end. I don't know which. Maybe I got them upside. I do. No wonder. I'm crazy. Is adhesive? Nope. They're not adhesive. So I got that on my on my finger. We'll have to put. That was too much. Ooh, that was way too much. Yeah. I think the prettier side is the up side. Now this one, it's going to squish out everywhere. And I believe I left enough glue on. Now I can't see where it is. Okay, so let me put a little piece of glue, a little bit of glue, a little bit. My allergies have been bad. Now this one is upside down. That's why it won't stay. Anybody got big plans for Easter? Easter afternoon. I think we're going to go over to my daughter's. Well, we're going to my daughter's and have some. We're just going to have some hamburgers and hot dogs and sit around in her backyard. Weather should be good here. We're here in Texas. You hear ocean? I'm not surprised. Not a bit. Not a bit. I keep my my bling in these actually photo albums that I got at what's now the $1.25 store. And most of them fit right in there. I have 2 books, that's why this one says book 1. So, would you like to get this card? Make sure you say something, because the person that comes up on the spinning wheel will get this and the next card. Okay? Let's see, where can we put this one? Now the next card is basically the same card. Let me clean these off really quick. I'll put them away if you don't mind, so they don't get lost. Who was that? What are y'all saying? That's a good idea. I want to get this card, okay? I'll make sure they have one that I gotta find, and it selects out of your comments instead of me having to put everybody's name in the spinning thing. It selects directly out of your comments. It's called Comment Picker. There's happy birthday. Happy birthday. Here we go. I'm trying to put happy birthday on best wishes. Best wishes on happy birthday. And here is happy birthday. But like I said, this is carrying over to the next catalog, which is great, because I really like this one. I hope these are kind of blingy little blings. Okay, now the next one we're going to use Flowering Fields paper, and this is Rich Razzleberry. And here. Yeah. Flowering tulips. Yeah. Hold on a minute. I gotta go get something that I forgot. Be right back. Well, I was gonna get flowering tulips and the dies. Maybe they're here on my desk because I remember using them recently. If you could see my desk, you'd be, yeah, here they are. I want to use that. I think that's so cute. Okay. But these are the dies and the stamps for the flowering tulips. We might use that. Or should I use just thinking of you today? I don't know. We'll see. Do you want a birthday or a thinking of you? Let me know while I'm showing you this paper in case you hadn't seen it. This is one. This is the other side. As you can see, I cut this one. That's the other side. So do you want birthday? Okay, you said thinking of you. Okay. Well, Trella said birthday. I'm sorry, thinking of you first. So that's the first side. This is the second side. That's the one we're using. So I already showed that to you. Oh, I don't know. This is so pretty. I already got my paper. This reminds me of California poppies back in the day. Okay, we saw this one. This one's pretty. You know what? I don't think there's a, I don't think there's one that I don't like, to be honest. To be honest and for true. Honest and for true. Move this up to the front. Oops. Bump the camera. Sorry. Sorry. And I keep these in these folders. These particular ones came with a set from Totally Tiffany. However, I get some other ones, which I just got some. Let me show you this. From Amazon Storage Studios. You get 3 in a pack, and I believe they're like $9. That might be expensive to some, but it keeps my papers nice and clean. Okay, so our next card. And did I make those changes? Because I'm using the same instructions. Did I change them on here? I don't think so. All right. So we're going to cut this at 4 1/4. Got those things in the way. Open that up, and we're going to cut this at 8. So you know the paper comes at 8 1/2, so we got to cut a half a. I could have just cut a half off, huh? I didn't have to open that up. Just cut it off. Well, I still had to open it up. So I got to score. All right, so we're going to score again at 1 1/4. Two and a half. This part worked out okay. 2 1/2, 5 1/2, and 6 3/4. This folds forward, this folds back, this folds forward, and this folds back. And you can burnish them with your bone folder. I'm not going to do it right this minute. I got to cut out some white cardstock. Oh, I did change that one. 4 by 2 3/4. Okay, that's for us to stamp on. Excuse me. And then we need a bridge. And that's one that was off. So what did I end up doing? I think I did 1 1/2. I think I'm going to do 1 1/4 this time. Oops. And it's 5 1/2. Okay, now for our DSP. Oh no, I still have some other pieces. Got a brace. It's 1 inch. By 5. And then we're going to score both sides at 1 inch. This is where we start doing something a little different. And another piece, 3, it's hot in here, 3 1/4. I have 2 7/8. Okay. 3 1/4. 1/4. By 2 7/8. And then I'm going to score it at 2 on the long side. Okay, now we can get to our DSP, which matches the cardstock so beautifully. I need 2 at, no, we're going to do 4 at 1 by 4. Just do it this way. I have more space coming from this direction. See how many we can get. Probably 2. Maybe 3. Yeah. Should be 3. And this should be exactly 3. Yeah. I need 1 more. Why is this not straight? Cut those other ones crooked. Let me see. Do they look crooked? They might be. Okay, so this one needs to be 4. And then I need one that's 5 1/4. And let me see this piece here. I just need to cut a teensy bit off of here. It's 2 7/8 now. So this one is, yeah, 2 7/8. No, it's not 2 7/8. 2 5/8. See if that will work. Yeah, that will work. Okay, I think that's all of the cutting. Unless we decide to cut something else because it's not right, which may happen. Put this out of the way. We get to stamping. Looking for this and couldn't find it. Put these where I need them. I'll be looking for those and won't be able to find them. Okay, so you said thinking of me, thinking of you, thinking of us, just thinking of you today. You know what? is it? It's right here. I think we're going to use a punch on this one. I think. And we're going to use, oh, it's with the purples, rich raspberry. Thought it was with the pinks, but it's not. Rich raspberry. I didn't use my piercing yet. Let's see how this comes out. That came out good. And let's use this punch. I'll tell you the name of this punch in a moment. Label Me Lovely. I don't know if we even have that anymore, do we? I don't think it's going to be in the new catalog. So if it's still there and you want it, you better get it. Let's see. Label Me Lovely. You know where Stampin' Up! Gets me the most is with these papers. And then I end up with a ton of papers. So I need to start using more paper. Label Me Lovely. I'm looking at them now. Oh, it is. This one's carrying over. Good job. So I really like that one. I really do. Okay, and we need to stamp something for the back. I could just put a flower on it. Yeah, let's just do that. Just put a flower on it. And I said this is two-step stamping, right? If you could see this desk, you would scream. Okay, which one do I do first? This one. And then this one. When you have your stamps, try not to put them down with the part where you put on the stamp, I mean on the acrylic block. You could pick up any kind of little crud and it'll be on your stamp and it'll keep your stamp from adhering to your block. So always put them face down if you have to. Try to remember. I try to remember. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. Okay, that one's put away. So hopefully I have these in the right order. Wait, which one is the most? See, these are so close to each other. I think I'm going to do, yeah, I think this one. I think it's this one. I'm not putting it up at the top. I'm putting it down here. And I'm going to stamp off. Okay, so what happened to my ink? I put it back, didn't I? I put it back. I'll put it back. I need it. Okay, and I'm going to stamp off. And stamp this. Okay, and then I'll stamp this one, but it's going to be full strength. Full strength. Let me do it this way. No, you can't see what I'm doing, huh? That's what I was doing. So now if I can line this up, if hopefully that's lined up. Hopefully. I don't think it was lined up. I think I was off. What do you think? Let's try it again. Let's try this again. Or maybe I did them the wrong way. I think I did. Let's try it the other way. Okay, so we're going to do this part first. Look lined up to you? Look, that's pretty by itself. Well, Mindy, why didn't you get the paper? It's still available. If they have it, it's still there until, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, which side do you like? Hey, haven't seen you in a while, T-Hen. Side A or side B? I think I like side A better. Never mind. We're going to go with side A. All right. I think that's all the stamping. I like A, Mary. Okay, what did I do with the other one? Oh, here it is. And what we're going to do with this one is put some dimensionals. Now, because of the way this card is, you really don't want it to be two-dimensional. Oops, that's two of them. but I tried it on the other one, and this worked. Okay, and then we're going to put these side things together. We'll see if they are crooked. That goes on the back. I don't want to get anything sticky on here. I think I'm going to use glue because it's like my seal is running low. And if your paper is directional, please try to remember. They can't see him. Ocean wants to say hello. Ocean, come say hello. Well, I guess his puppy took him in the bag. No Ocean tonight.
Good morning.
Oh, there you go. Say good night.
Good night. Good night, Granny.
Good night, Ocean. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Everybody's saying good night and hi, Ocean. Okay, go back in there with Papa. With your naked self. He's getting ready to take his bath. I don't know what age they stop wanting to run around naked. It's been so long since I've had a little one around. I don't remember. This paper is so pretty. I just love it. Turn this one around because it was upside down. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to put this. Does that look like it's right? I should have cut it the other way, but that's okay. Whoever gets this card from you, they'll be so happy with the beautifulness of the card, they won't even notice that the flowers are going sideways. Do you think? All of them aren't going sideways. Some of them are. Okay, now before I put this on, I need to put this on. This is something different than the other card. This is a brace because you're going to have a table. And the table is going to be approximately two inches. No, it's not. Yeah, let's see, where's 2 inches? Yep, about 2 inches. So I'm going to make a little line just below 2 inches on both sides of this. Oops. I'm using my pencil. I got these on tour last year. Okay, back to work. And I'm going to have to trim that. Because this time it was supposed to be 2 inches. Now, we're going to glue this near the fold, near this fold, but not on the fold, just at that mark where I made it. Got it on the fold. Let me move it back. Okay. Then we're going to put some glue on this side and do the same thing. So now you have a brace for the table that we're going to put on. Now, one thing I suggest, let me get this on top of here. Oh, this popped off. When you have these things, you fold it the way it's going to go in the envelope to make sure that it's not, you know, too big. Why I keep trying to do that? That's not gonna, that doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna have to trim. This might be too low. I'm gonna be like Julie Davidson. Y'all ever watch Julie Davidson? She pulls her cards apart every single time. I have watched her hundreds of times, and every time she pulls her card apart. So I'm gonna put this way at the top. You'll see why. My pencil again. If I had left this at 2 inches, this would have been right, but I changed it to what she said. So I'm just going to trim this down. There. And this goes on right here. What in the world is she doing? I'm not done with that, but see what we're making is this table. Hey Cindy. Thank you. Same to you. Okay. Now I wish I could figure out a way. I guess if you put it right in the middle, that would work. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'll do it like I usually do. Okay, now, like the other one, you want to put some glue just on these side panels. Not in the middle yet. And line these up as best you can. Don't move, dummy. That's not where I wanted to put this. Make sure there's no glue. You won't be able to see it. It dries clear. I have to wipe my hands because they're full of glue. So I have to get a wipe. I don't use the wipes on my stamps. I just use them on my hands because sometimes they get sticky. Yeah, that's true, Mary. It's just paper. Okay. So what I want to do is line this up with this line. I don't think I can do that on this. Oh yeah, I can. What was I thinking? Just fold that joker down. Still got glue bits on me. Okay, so now we have this, which is the base bridge other than this brace. And what we're going to do with that is put this here, and then this can fold down to make like a table. Does that make sense? Okay. Good. Good to know. So I'm going to put a little glue through here. It is cute, isn't it, Bobby? Okay, so we want to be careful. Not to get glue everywhere. Like I haven't gotten it everywhere anyway. line these up. I made this, oh, I don't know how many years ago. Make sure this is dry. And then you could pop this. This is why I needed to move this up, because the sentiment holds the table down. Okay? Does that make sense? And then when you get ready to close the card, put it in an envelope, raise that up, and fold it flat. Okay? And where'd that envelope go? And it should still fit in an A2 envelope. Ta-da! Okay, now we gotta bling it. Bling that thing. So you just push it down. And you got like a little table. Okay, let's see. What kind of bling are we gonna put on here? Let's see. Oh, let's put some opal rounds. I love opal rounds. I think these are being carried through. Oh, and then I want to do something else. Let me forget. I want to do something. I want to do something. One. We have to do things in odd numbers. Okay. Got 3 of those on there. Away in a moment. Okay, now this may or may not work. It's over here. It may or may not work. I want to use this. And if it doesn't work, just tell me. Say, no, that's not working. Where's my paper? Here it is. I want something like this. Do you have, what do they call it when you don't want to cut your paper? Can't think of what they call it. Fear of cutting your paper. Oh Lord, you're using that pretty paper. Yes, I'm using it. And don't let me forget to put that on there. Okay, and I'm going to be using my baby Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. We need a name for her. Does anybody have any good names for her? And yes, it is a her. And don't tell me something like Cat or Trellis or Michelle. Emily. I kind of like that, Cat. Emily. Hey, Em. How you like that? Do you like that name? Emily? Emily. What did you say? Sam. There's a girl. Mary. You mean like Samantha? No. Like Emily. Sam. It's a girl. Move this out of the way. Thank you, Emily. I'm gonna have to put her name on there so I'll remember what it is. So I'll have to be asking, what's her name? What is her name? Okay, this needs to be 5.5 inches. What is the cutter's name? I'll just cut it right there. What's the trimmer's name? Emily. Do I know anybody? I know a little girl. Well, she's not. She's grown. She's 33. They lived across the street when we moved in. And she and Jared were the same age. That's how I know how old she is. And they went through school together, her and Jared, and what can I think of her name? I've known her all her life. You know, when you get old, you can't remember nothing. Can't remember. No, there's nobody at the door. Sit down. Nobody's there. That was me. Who? Shh. Nobody's there. No, nobody's there. That's my guard dog. He thought it was somebody at the door. Now tell me if you don't think this is going to be good. I just think these were so cute. I wanted to put them somewhere. Maybe I could put them down here, huh? What do you think? Should I just leave them off? I like them. I didn't intend to. On the bottom? Okay. Okay, Bobby. Just put them on the bottom. It'll cover up some of that little glue spot anyway. Thank you. Next time I'm going to just use these and put on this part. I'm just going to put this will be my DSP. I didn't think about that until after I had done all of this. See, there's tulips. That's what they are. Get those out of there. Okay, and we didn't put this on the back, which would have been easier had I thought about it before I had everything all. Which one did we like? I don't know, Mary. I think you were right. Oh, but I got a smudge on there. Gotta use this side. Well, tonight is only 2 cards because this one was a little more involved. What time is it? What time is it? Don't stamp the center. What do you mean you don't stamp the center? What are you talking about, buddy? So it's 8:25. Is that right? Are you on the East Coast, Mary? Yeah, must be. Okay, so it's almost 8:30 here. So we have 30 minutes. Let's make something else, but it won't be a bridge card. So far you've got 2 cards. Whoever's gonna win them. Do you like them? Somebody's gonna win. Somebody. Let's use some of this. Do I have bumblebee art stuff? I'm sure I do. But it's under all of this stuff. I gotta move some stuff, people. My catalog. Mango Melody. That's gonna go on there. Mango Melody. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in here. I'll clean it later, probably when I get ready to use it, which might be in a few minutes. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be making cards on the fly, which is how I usually make my cards. On the fly. Why do I have it that way? I don't know. I'm gonna cut this at 5.5. Save this part. And then we're going to score it at 4.25. Now I like to put the bottom part there and then this, in case you're slightly off. Sometimes this will fix it, but it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. That's okay. It's so slightly off you won't even be able to tell. Okay, and then we're going to cut a piece of this at 4. 5 1/4. He does that because he wants a treat. And then we're gonna cut a piece. How big is this? Cut it at 3 3/4. No, 3 1/2. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. This is what is this? 4 1/2. That out of the way. This is going to go on the front. Let me go ahead and put that on because I know what's going on it. Just put a little glue. A little glue, come on glue. Come on glue. Come on glue. Well, that one might be empty. Not to worry. I have another one here at my desk. I just have to open it up. Now, I don't think I've done this yet. So, I don't know if it's going to work. I could stamp tulips, sure. But what fun would that be? I gotta cut some tulips out. No, I think that's too wide. Yep. Used to be 3 1/2. And then I want another color. This one is Bumblebee. That'll probably work. All right, so I don't know how these work. I haven't done them. So let's figure this out together. Should this be the light part or the dark part? See how this comes out. Let's see if this works. If not, as Mary said, it's only paper. We could do it again. Or not. Okay, where's my mint tape? It's supposed to be right here. Here it is. See how easy it is when stuff is supposed to be, is where it's supposed to be? That's what I keep telling my husband. If you put it in its place, you could find it later. Oh no. he has to drop it wherever he has it. That's why I couldn't find the remote control this evening. I told on him. We had to use the Fire Stick just to watch something because I couldn't get regular TV on. That's why Jurassic Park was on. Because I couldn't find a regular remote control. He had it. Let's turn this way. Yeah, I wasn't going to get this for myself. But then last month, remember they had them on sale. This is in my way. So I went ahead and got it because, you know, with the sale price and my discount, it's like, hey. Uh-oh. Now these are supposed to fold like this. At least that's what I saw somebody do. Let me set this aside. Yeah, I think she is. I've been using her up. She's been working hard for the money. Y'all don't know nothing about that song, do you? You young people don't know nothing. Back in the day, this goes like this. So I thought something would go over it. Let's see. Does this go over this? I think it does. I think maybe it does. People. Maybe it doesn't, people. Does anybody have this? Can you tell me what I'm supposed to do? I'm serious, I have not used this. Serious. All I know is I saw somebody bend these. Trying to find something that's supposed to be, oh, I know where it is, never mind. Okay. Did somebody say they knew how to do it? Good night, who's leaving? Cindy? Good night, Cindy. Thanks for coming. Next time, I'm gonna know how to work this thing. Because I want to put some tulips. See, what is this? I'm going to put some tulips on that paper. I thought you might know how to help me. Help me, help me. Somebody help me. I thought something should go over the top. That was my thought. Maybe one of these. It's kind of narrow. That's why I thought this one would go over this. It's CYN. Who is CYN, Bobby? Bobby. If I had my phone, I could look it up, but my phone is what you're looking at us on. I have all these little dies. Maybe we are going to stamp them. Early morning for me tomorrow. Okay, Mindy. Thanks for coming. I'll let you know if you win something. Your name is going to go in the drawing if you win the cards. I think something goes inside this one. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, I guess we'll just stamp something. Is it 9 o'clock? Thanks a minute. Good luck, silly woman. Trying to do something you don't know how to do on a live. It's okay. It's quite all right. It's okay. I still have 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to put Emily away because I don't think we're going to cut anything else out. I'll have to put all these dies back. I'm not. I'm gonna work this out tonight. I'm gonna make something. You'll see. You will see. Okay, what did I do with those other stamps? Here they are. Right in my face. Let me wipe them off. This is Mango Melody that I'm using. stamp off piece of paper. Have to get another one. These are scraps. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's how it's supposed to look. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's how it's supposed to look. See if we can do it again. Not quite, but it's still pretty. Don't we have some little flowers? No, but we have these. Seems like something should go over that, but I don't see anything. Anyway, let me start putting your names in the thing. I'm not adding this in because it's not done. It's not a card. Yeah, me too. Okay, I'll clean these when we're done. If I finish this, if it looks good, I'll add it. Okay, let's get some names down here. If I leave anybody out, let me know. Try to go to the front. Okay, trellis. Cat. Booby. Mindy. Where does Mindy live? Should have asked her that. Wendy. Did Wendy say anything? I'd have to put a question mark by her. I know Mary said stuff. Sam. Yep, she said something. Michelle. Kim. Hi, Kim. You snuck in. I didn't see you. Cheryl S. We have two Cheryls, but I think just one is here tonight. But oh, thank you, Bubby. T. Hen. How can I remember your first name? Why? Because I'm old. Cindy. Did Pat say anything? She was just watching. Natasha. That's right. Pat, are you here? Was that Trisha? Did you say anything? You can't just be here. You gotta say something. Cheryl Ann. Georgiana. I don't know what the temperature was today, but I got hot. Maybe I'm past that. I got Mindy, don't I? Yeah, I got Mindy. Natasha. Shirley. I think I got everybody. Karen Gibson didn't say anything. People, you have to say something. You can't just be peeping in. Be peeping Toms or Thomasina's. You have to say something. Say hi. You have to say something. Who was it said, I'm here. You ready for bingo night, Bobby? I just saw that. I got Kim, yeah. Y'all were talkative. Okay, Kat. All right, so I have Trellis, Kat, Bobby, Mindy, Wendy, Mary, Michelle, Kim, Cheryl S, I should say, Natasha, Cindy, Cheryl Ann, and Georgiana. Is there anybody else? I'm going to go over to the spinning thing and I'm going to check back in case somebody says something while I'm gone. Okay, am I doing this right? Who was there? Edit. Sue was not there. Linda. Kat was there. I don't have Evelyn. I don't have Karen. I have Michelle. I have nope. 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 Mary. Georgiana. George. Cheryl W. Nope. No Leslie. No Carone. Had Trellis. Bobby, you weren't there last week? Okay. Bubby. Mindy. Natasha. Oh. Natasha. Cindy. Wait. Is it C.I.? Well, we know who she is. Cheryl Ann. So nobody said anything. Okay. Should get off my iPad. Skip, skip, skip. What is it? Stop. No, I don't want it. Oh, Lord, these people just try to sell stuff. Oh. Okay, we're ready to spin. Good. See who the winner this week is. Cheryl S. Cheryl, did you win something? You just winning.
How do I look?
Let me see, how do you look, Ocean? Oh, you look good. You look like you're ready to go hop in the bed and go to sleep. All right, everybody. Cheryl is the winner. And she'll be getting at least these 2 cards. Maybe a third. We'll have to see. I think they came out cute. But I thank each of you for joining me tonight. Eventually I'm going to be having some videos going straight to YouTube. They're not going to be lives. So if you get a chance, go over to my YouTube channel. It's Kitten's Cozy Creations. And subscribe so that you'll know when I post something. I'm going to start doing videos. Like I said, they won't be live because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So y'all can help me. Once I start putting stuff on there, you can help me by sharing and helping me get 1,000. When I get 1,000, we'll have a good giveaway. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be good. All right? So anyway, thank you so much. Let me see if anybody's saying anything. Nope. Nobody's saying anything more. Congrats, Cheryl. No, it's Cheryl with a C, not Cheryl with a S. Y'all have a great, blessed Easter, and be careful. And I will see you next week, if not sooner. Thank you again. Good night.